Yo, all right, we back. We back. Content Daily, we back at it again. We in the crib today. No office work. So we're going to break down this Academics Meek Mill beef. All right, it's ongoing beef. It's Academics versus Meek Mills. When you talking about these two different characters, you got to take in account for their personalities. So Academics, it's two different sides. You got to see each aspect of each individual. So Academics is a good guy. You know, he's not from the hood. He's not from the street. You know, he's an upstanding citizen. You know, have you? Then you have Meek Mills, who's from the gutter, who's from the street, who hopped off the porch at a young age, and stayed in the streets until he became who he is today, which is a rapper, right? All right, so you got these two different demographics of people, right? So Academics is the square, with all due respect. There's nothing wrong with being a square at all. But he's a square, and Meek Mill is one of the street kids, the cool kids, right? So then you have one who goes on the media side. He's blown up. He's got millions of followers on Instagram. He got a big YouTube following. He got a lot of power within the hip hop community. Believe it or not, Academics got a lot of power in the hip hop community. It's just facts. Then on the other side, you got a rapper who's, of course, once again, he's a street person who turned his life over to hip hop and then got paid off of it by signing with Rick Ross. So Meek Mill had a little issue back in the days with Drake or whatever that could have crippled him, slowed down sales or whatever. But now I think he's back, right? So now Meek Mill's this rapper about to come out with his next project. So he need all good momentum. He need good news and all of that to push his project. He don't need a hater. He don't need hate. So now here, let's look back at Academics side. Academics is on a side where, and this is just my belief, but Academics is on the side where his friend is 6ix9ine. His 6ix9ine was a rat, a super big time rat, one of the biggest in all of his hip hop history, right? That's Academics' homeboy, best friend. So he see his friend disrespect all these rappers who used to pick on him. Him as Academics. People used to pick on Academics, all the rappers, all the cool rappers. You know what I'm saying? Not the backpack little techers and all of that. Nah, they mess with Academics because they relate to him. None of them been in the street. But when it come to the thug rappers, yeah, they all disrespect Academics like this cornball ass. You know what I'm saying? That's how they is. So Academics takes a liking to 6ix9ine because he see himself in 6ix9ine. Fucking, like a coward. Like, always been picked on, always been the last one picked for the basketball game. That's how life been so far for Academics before he blew up. So he relate to 6ix9ine, took a liking to him, and they become best friends. I'm talking about these guys in pools, taking trips together. These guys love each other, you know what I'm saying? It's a friendship. You can't pick your friends. You like who you like, and that's just how it is. We're not gonna get into that right now. We'll make another video. But 6ix9ine and Academics best friends. Academics see this happening. He see, oh wow, 6ix9ine is still popping. So you know what? Let me start grabbing my balls and start talking crazy. So now here you go, Meek Mills. Now Meek Mills is a street guy being antagonized by the square guy. So it's a reverse of roles. The cool kid is getting picked on by the geek. That's what it is. So now Academics following is so huge, he could possibly turn a whole lot of people against Meek Mills off his platform alone. YouTube is crazy. He get paid mad bread off of YouTube. His Instagram is bananas, and it leads the culture. If you believe it or not, it leads the culture. Academics is who I even go to for hip hop news and top stories and stuff like that. Sipping on that yak. So he got this kind of power, and in the wrong hands, this power could be crippling for another party, which in this fact is Meek Mills. If Academics go on a FU campaign on his platforms, it could destroy Meek Mill sales. Honestly, you don't want, as a Meek Mill, you don't want to see that, but it's the truth. Academics control a lot of the hip hop culture, believe it or not. Now, Meek Mill, he from the streets, and this is where the disconnect comes. Meek Mill, I think, applies way too much pressure towards Academics. I know what he's saying. He basically saying you pushing all this propaganda amongst in media and then everybody gravitating to it, but you not really respecting what's going on in those hoods. Like Academics did the Chirac War and all of that, where he took these kids' lives off the block and put it in a mainstream format and blew it up. And in all actuality, Academics is the reason behind all of that street stuff in Chicago being as high as it is on the internet, because he blew it up. I mean, his he's entertaining. His voice is, yeah, he got that voice. So Academics got a lot of liking to it from people who watch him, including myself. I like to watch the guy. So you use it. What he's doing now is something we call, if you are a street guy, stay on the porch. If you're not a street guy, stay on the porch. Don't hop off in the street. And this is what Academics is doing. Academics is putting his foot in the street. So as he antagonized Meek Mill and he not getting killed for it, so he's seeing, oh shoot, this 6ix9ine stuff worked. So let me dip my foot back in the street. And that's what he doing. He tiptoeing in the street, looking for a big bad bully, throwing a shot. Then he ducking back because he's ducking back into his upstanding citizen position. So that's what he doing. So he antagonizing Meek Mills, and then when it starts, the conversation turns into, I got money and I can still get you hit. He ducked back into, well, I'll tell on you. Well, I'll call the police because I'm an upstanding citizen. No, upstanding citizens don't antagonize the people that's in the street. They don't do that. And that's where, when it comes to both of these two people, I see, I'm not trying to be biased because I like Meek's music and I like him as a person, period. I like Academics, but I don't like him. I like him as a YouTuber, as an Instagrammer. I wouldn't per se pull up and have a drink with Academics, no. But I would listen to his content. And right now, the content is what moves the culture. So he's the key holder of the content right now. He's the content pusher. That's who Academics is. Meek Mill is taking the wrong stance because Meek Mill is so aggressive that he not understanding that's a certain power he could use to destruct what's going on with Academics. He's not using it. He's being too angered by the fact that it's an Academics. How could an Academics ever disrespect me? You ain't never walked the walk I walked. So you know what I'm saying? And I relate to that. I understand how Meek feel. Like it's in Meek Mill eyes, it's a cornball. You ain't put no work in, but you gonna talk about me after what I've been through? Like, boy, who give you the right to talk about me? You a citizen. And you gotta understand, if you from the street, you could jump into Meek Mill feelings and understand what he's talking about. You can understand that. But he going about it wrong. The way you going about it is you're going to get so angry that you're going to tell one of the people that mess with Meek Mill, he got the people that mess with Meek Mill, got people that mess with them because they mess with Meek Mill. And they trying to every day show off. So they trying to increase in the ranks by putting in work. Now, if they see that, okay, Meek got beef with Academics, Meek ain't talking to the guy because Meek don't know the guy. He just friends of who Meek know. So he's trying to show off. He's trying to do anything to get seen and move up in the ranks where Meek could be like, all right, yo, come on, I'll mess with you. So you're going to have one of those, I'm talking Academics now, you're going to have one of those guys who want to show off for Meek Mill and his friend so he could pull up in rankings, do something to you. Because you antagonizing, you are being a citizen, but then you stepping off the porch, tapping your feet in the street by disrespecting Meek every chance you get. It's not gonna end well for you. It's not. It is not. You're not 6ix9ine. You don't have more money than Meek. I don't know what you talking about. Everybody know you ain't got more money than son. So why not Why not figure out a way, if you know you're not built for it, why not figure out a way to reverse what's going on? Y'all beefing, you talking crazy like you built like that, but you not. You said it yourself, you're not built for it. You wouldn't fight him, you wouldn't do all that. You said you'll fight him, but come on, son. Be honest. If you saw Meek in the street by yourself, you wouldn't say a word to the guy. You know what I'm saying? And not even because it's Meek Mill. I'm talking about anybody. If you took Akademiks and put him in the street and no security, he didn't have the money, and he walked past somebody. That's the difference. When you ain't got no money is who you really are. So when you ain't got no money or security or nothing like that, you walk by some other black tall guy in the street, you think Akademiks gonna snuff him? Or Akademiks gonna be like, yo, 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 chill, right? And it's no disrespect to Akademiks, but that's just the truth. So you can't say you want to fight Meek Mill. Just because you got money and security don't mean you tough. You didn't buy toughness because you rich. You know what I'm saying? All right, so, all right, putting all that behind, I have a solution. My solution is Akademiks, Meek Mill. Both of y'all get together. Why we can't, or why you guys can't eat together? Your platform and his platform, the people that don't know him on that platform, y'all talk about it. He get those fans. Then and vice versa. The Akademiks is some people that Meek Mill got who would never listen to you. But being that y'all come together and y'all work together, both platforms, it'll be a one hand wash the other, both wash the face type of scenario. And you take both of y'all platforms to mix them and then get a bigger fan base. You know what I'm saying? That's eating together. That's working together. Instead of separating each other, fighting against each other, where you're going to destroy two black men's brand with one rock. That's reverse psychology. You don't do that. You killing two birds with one stone, but the stone is thrown by one of your own kind. You don't do that. You know what I'm saying? You got to figure out a way to work together. So my solution is Meek Mill, Akademiks, right? Y'all get together. Meek, Akademiks, you're going to have to get security, extra security. I don't know how that's going to play out. But y'all get no homo, suck it up. Y'all get together. Y'all talk about what y'all going to do, right? But this is how you do it. Akademiks go live. Have somebody videotaping him on live. Here's a knock at his house door. Open the door. Who is it? It's Meek Mills. Meek Mill walk in, hand in the, bluffing like he got the slammer. Walks in the crib. And he like, yeah, all right. You know what I'm saying? Like, before it go down, you know how you front? Yeah, all right, what's good? So Meek walk in the door. Akademiks skip like, whoa, what's going on? Yo, hold up, what's going on? Meek bringing his people. Then it just get crazy and it cut off. It cut off. Cliffhanger. Both of y'all agree to get off the internet for a week, right? Both of y'all get off the internet for the week. Don't speak to nobody, pardon me. Don't speak to nobody, right? And then, at the end of that week, y'all both come out with a trailer for the interview. Meek Mill, Akademiks, first interview. Boom, that's the trailer. 100 million views. And then that's working together and not separate. That's not killing each other brand with one rock. That's y'all both building each other as black men and becoming bigger together than you were apart. Because y'all going to eat off of that. Okay, y'all tell me, would that not work? You know what I'm saying? Keep it real. Would that not work? That would be crazy. Because remember back in the day of the Blair Witch Project, when they thought, it was long. When I was little, they had a Blair Witch Project movie where they thought the movie was real. Even me including. All the fans thought the movie was real until they came out with an interview on a talk show or something. It was like, nah, it was fake. But we thought it was real. So y'all do it like it's real. Do a trailer. It'll blow up. Big time. You welcome. You know what I mean? But to wrap it up, Content Daily, just to wrap it up. So we got Akademiks. We got Meek Mills. They continue to beef. What's going to happen if you continue to beef? You get nothing out of but death and grimy stuff. Akademiks, you don't want to get beat up. You're a good guy. If you can admit that you're a square and you're a good guy, you could sit there and just stop the anti. Because, boy, some be going hard. Like this, he be on Yo, yeah, what? And where the goons at? Sunset, where the goons at? Where Meek Mill? Like, you antagonizing this guy. It's going to be a position, you're going to put him in a position where there's no other thing he could do but to retaliate and react. And you don't want that because you said you were square. So it's baffling to me, regardless of what y'all heard what I said, what would be the solution. They both do an interview together. That'll blow up. And y'all actually mend it. Because it's corny. It's corny. Like, y'all, you can't be two leaders of opposite platforms and then try to destroy. Meek Mill is the top of your platform. You a hip hop platform. He one of the top rappers. So you can't you know what I'm saying? You can't be media and then be biased because you got feelings. You're not gonna be the biggest you could be, Akademiks, if you move like that. And Meek Mills, you need these platforms to promote music, regardless of how you feel. He got the biggest platform. You're gonna eventually need that for your artists too. For Vori, Vori is nasty. You think Akademiks gonna show him on his page and on his platform? Nah. So I think y'all should come together and work together, do this interview. All right, so it's Content Daily. This is the first one of its kind. I'm sitting in the my man cave right now in the crib. I'm gonna buy some equipment and get it lit and have cameras and videos and all that. I'm just testing it out. Sipping my yakety yak, chilling with y'all. I drink Casamigos. I don't even know why I'm sipping yak. Shorty dip. I don't know where she at. And so anyway, we're gonna sign off. I'm gonna try to drop more videos. Y'all let me know what how y'all feel in the comments though. For real. Like, keep it real. You think Akademiks should tone it down some? You think they should do this interview together? That would be fire to me. Let me know what y'all think. Like, share, comment, subscribe. And let's stay up, stay blessed. I hope y'all all in the crib. I hope y'all staying warm. And wait till the next video or do whatever you do. Content Daily, we signing out. One.